Over the past 4 years, government budget allocations for sports have increased from 1.5 trillion to 3 trillion soums, and the average salary of coaches has doubled. A total of 101 major project facilities have been built and 67 existing facilities have been renovated. Yesterday, President Shavkat Mirziyoyev held a video conference to discuss the development of the Olympic and Paralympic movement, the advancement of adaptive and mass sports, and the promotion of physical activity among the population. Uzbek athletes showcased the effectiveness of recent measures with their achievements at the Paris Olympics. The new goal is to rank among the top 10 national teams at the 2028 Olympic Games in Los Angeles. At the last Olympic Games, Uzbek athletes secured 5 licenses in track and field, which includes 48 disciplines, and 4 licenses in aquatic sports, which covers 49 disciplines. During the conference, officials noted weak performances from athletes in Karkalpakstan, Jazakh, Kashkadarya, Voina, Mangyan and Sirdarya regions. As a response, they decided to establish a new system for identifying and training talented youth in Olympic sports while also providing incentives to athletes and coaches. The head of state announced several initiatives in this area to develop the Olympic and Paralympic movement and enhance the selection system. Authorities will create regional branches of the Olympic Committee. Since the president leads the National Olympic Committee, regional mayors will oversee these branches. Each regional branch working with sports federation will develop a strategy for Olympic preparation with 300 billion soums allocated for infrastructure and necessary conditions. Officials will attract advanced international expertise and grant funding, while athletes and coaches will train at foreign sports academies. Authorities will categorize sports disciplines into 3 priority groups based on past Olympic and Paralympic results. A key focus will be transforming 310 regional sports schools into selection bases for national teams, where they will implement new training methodologies. Additionally, 56 sports schools adapted for Olympic sports will serve as a primary reserves, preparing selected regional athletes through targeted individual programs. Twice a year, regional competitions in Olympic sports will take place under the title Olympic Summits of New Uzbekistan. Local and regional winners will receive incentives from the mayors, and regional champions will qualify for the Presidential Olympics held in December at the Olympic Village. Winners of these competitions will receive prizes such as housing and cars, while first and second place athletes will enroll in National Olympic and Paralympic training centers. First and second year university students will also receive scholarships. The president emphasized the importance of incentivizing not only national team athletes and coaches who achieve high results, but also the first coaches who helped develop them. He placed focus on development of Paralympic sports. Previously, youth with disabilities could access sports programs in only 33 schools, but that number has now increased to 235. The number of people regularly participating in Paralympic sports has quadrupled, exceeding 7,000. In collaboration with the Russian State Pedagogical University, officials will develop scientific methods and standards to encourage youth with disabilities to participate in sports. Additionally, the university's branch in Tashkent will establish a faculty of adaptive sports. Authorities will designate 39 sports schools in regions to specialize in Paralympic sports. They will create special conditions for young people, particularly girls with disabilities, to participate in mainstream sports clubs. Officials will simplify the certification and retraining process for coaches. They will also revise the selection process for Paralympic teams, choosing athletes not only based on competition results, but also by meeting specific athletic standards. A special online platform will track the performance of athletes with disabilities. Sports competitions will follow an integrated system with Olympic and Paralympic events taking place simultaneously at the same venues. This inclusive approach will foster confidence and support for athletes with disabilities. Authorities will maintain a unified registry of private sports clubs, develop operational criteria for these clubs, and provide free sports equipment based on the number of participants. Private coaches will also receive self-employment status. Another key topic of discussion was the promotion of mass sports and healthy lifestyle. Last year, 10 million young people participated in sports competitions, but older age groups showed low engagement. To address this, officials will organize mass fitness events in local communities, mahalas, and maintain rankings to encourage participation. By the end of the year, the most active families will receive free exercise equipment, and the best performing mahala will get new sports facilities. To boost student participation in sports, every school will establish Olympic sports clubs for both individual and team disciplines, with inter-school competitions to follow. Schools will select top performing students and provide them with necessary necessary sports equipment. With more than 700,000 students in the country increasing their interest in sports, and expanding participation remains a priority. In promoting a healthy lifestyle, the president stressed that proper nutrition is just as important as sports. Studies show that 44% of the population leads a sedentary lifestyle, while 36% do not follow healthy eating habits. Consumption of dairy products, grains, fruits and vegetables is decreasing, while fast food intake is rising, leading to various diseases and premature deaths. In response, he highlighted the need to turn the idea of a healthy individual, a healthy nation, into a nationwide movement.